I want to thank the Almighty God for giving me this uncommon opportunity that an apostle can invite a pastor to come and preach. Well, you may not fully understand. You see, the gap between a pastor and a bishop is like the gap between the earth and the moon. The gap between a pastor and an archbishop is like the gap between the earth and the sun. The gap between the pastor and an apostle. I mean, a pastor can preach. An apostle will only communicate. And communication is far, far superior to preaching. I mean, there was one occasion in America, and somebody invited me to a program. And it happens that our apostle was also invited. And he was the first one to preach. And he communicated so mightily that day that we were all together. So mightily that it took the mass choir to bring us back to the earth. And then one funny fellow took the microphone and said, "Our next speaker is Pastor Adeboye." I said, "No lie." And then he went on to say, "Pastor Kunle Ajayi will minister before I will come up." Fortunately, I was sitting next to the organizer. I told the organizer, I said, "No be me, oh. An apostle has just communicated what is a pastor going to say. Do you want to disgrace me?" And the fellow said, "No, sir, we are not asking you to preach. We are asking you to give a father's blessing." I said, "Eh." He said, "Eh." I said, "Okay." So what I'm doing tonight is to bring a father's blessing. So if you are waiting for heavy stuff, wait for the apostle. I will just say a little bit and then give the father's blessing and run away. I'm happy they are recording this in heaven, so I will remember the day an apostle invited a pastor to the stadium to come and preach.